This morning, we have singer-songwriter Vivian Nicole Tesler here to talk about her upcoming album and what makes it a little bit different. Good morning to you, Vivian.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Of course, we're so glad to have you here. So tell us about your love for disco. And how it started.
How it started.
Okay.
Okay, so this has been something that's been in my heart for probably my whole life. I grew up on stage, musical theater, and I was always in love with all the old Hollywood screen sirens and actors and singers and dancers. I grew up admiring them. People like Liza Minnelli, her mother Judy Garland. Like, these are the people that really, really inspired me. And that sort of evolved into loving, you know, that side of things, the theatrical, musical, you know, disco era. And, you know, I started evolving into liking Donna Summer, Bee Gees, Earth, Wind and Fire, and I knew that my first record had to be something along the lines of, if it wasn't going to be just a retro record, it needed to be along the lines of disco.
Palm Springs would be the perfect place for you. We have plenty of this here.
I know, I love it here.
So you're a hop, skip, and a jump because you're in LA.
Totally. We actually have a place down here as well.
Oh, do you?
Yes.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about Disco-matic. That's the name of your upcoming album.
Yes, Disco-matic is the album, and Disco-matic is also the single. Disco-matic is basically talking about, I hate to give it away, but I will say a little bit. It's basically touching on the fact that everybody has a little Disco-matic in them, that it never really changed, and it always, always comes back in the music of today. So that's what it really, you know, the inspiration of the song. Everyone has their little own interpretation, but that was mine, and, you know, I don't like giving things away, but I'll give it on that one.
Do you feel like it's an untapped kind of genre today because people have kind of moved away from disco?
I actually think there's a big resurgence in it. I do believe that a lot of the artists, Bibi Rexha, Dua Lipa, they're touching on it right now. They're kind of, you know, putting their toe into it and doing a little modernization with it. For me, I really, really wanted to make it as pure as possible, the original disco sound. So that was something that, you know, on my record, it's you're gonna get that sound of Donna Summer, or that sound of, you know, that era, that time.
Did it take a long time to put this album together?
2.5 years.
All right,
Yeah.
so a long time in the working.
Yes.
And what are you hoping people leave with when they hear it? What are you hoping they feel?
I really hope that they are able to feel what they felt, either if they were a disco fan in the 70s, or if they're a new disco fan. I hope they feel happy. That's the truth, because it's a very fun record. It does touch on some deeper substance from that era, which I really wanted to make sure I had it in the lyrics. But I really want people to walk away with it, you know, feeling happy, feeling good about themselves, you know, wanting to dance, wanting to roller skate.
Yeah.
All the things that we're doing today.
It looks like you've had some roller skates on here. So tell us about that. That kind of ties into just disco in general, right?
Exactly. I mean, I've always roller skated. It was something that I always loved to do. So this was something that I had to have at the on the front of my record.
Love it. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much, and we wish you the most success with this album. I know I'm going to pick up my copy. So thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back.